Straight away. Oh, and a dunk from Michael Witherspoon. Head kick from Scott Brewer. Potentially 2 points if it was an effective head strike, but then the takedown in SFX is a 2 points for a takedown. And Michael Witherspoon, from what I've seen, loves to take people down.
There we go. Like you said, called it.
And I was speaking to the athletes and the fighters. Michael Witherspoon mentioned a lot of questions to me, saying, "Can I do this sweep? Can I do that sweep?" Said, "You can say as long as it's not a suplex or you throw them on your head, everything's good to go." Oh, great shot from
uppercut.
Scott Brewer. This is going to be a war, Jordan.
So now Scott needs to now be aware, manipulate the distance, do more tests, set it up, because Michael Witherspoon, he is looking for that opportunity, and it only takes one.
So Michael Witherspoon's actually Leon Gordon's training partner, and I'm sure he want to go out there and put in a really good performance. But Scott Brewer's got unbelievable boxing and great lateral movement as well. Testing.
There we go. So Michael's now swinging. Scott is just hunting. He's just going down, eating up the ground. Michael just needs to keep responding. Give something back like he is. That's it. Nice. Make that more effective. Send him back.
Leg kick again.
Leg kick again.
Potentially from Michael. I know he's done MMA, so you know when you've trained in a certain style like that, it's hard to adjust straight away. So he needs to make sure he doesn't do any leg kicks. Sweeps are okay, but not leg kicks. Great kick.
Needs to be more reactive.
What's your thoughts on that first round, Jordan?
I think Scott is taking the ground, he's eating it up, so he's put himself in a position to be able to land them shots and more effective shots where, you know, you have Michael, who just needs to show a bit more of a threat. Oh, there's that knockout again. There's that knockout again.
Lovely. In Karate, Jordan, it's Ashi Barai.
Asha Barai, yeah, you're right, yeah, taking the leg, effective. And like I say, every time you get thrown on the floor, it just zaps your energy. So don't think that's not doing anything. By getting slammed on that floor, the impact it has on the ground and to get back up every single time takes its toll.
Exactly, when you get your back slammed, if you're not, because in Wacko kickboxing, which Scott Brewer does, and not just Wacko, but full contact.
Great kick by Michael.
Yes, you can't grab the leg. But in this, you can grab the leg, and you can hip throw. You're not allowed that in most of these light contact, full contact Wacko events. Solid shot. It looks like he's very strong, Scott Brewer.
You can see that Scott is just playing with the distance, but also controlling the center. I think Michael needs to try and flip it on the head.
That body kick sound, I can hear it from here, Jordan, with headphones on.
There we go, he needs to give something back. He needs to respond. He can't just absorb that, he needs to give something back.
Oh, this is
He's on his flow now, Scott is a war, there it is. Michael staying in there now.
Scott doesn't look gassed one bit. I think he seems really... They both look very composed and fit, but I think Scott looks like his gas tank maybe a little bit higher. I could be wrong. Scott adjusting there. When it went to the clinch, sorry, Jordan, see them red marks from that body kick? They're really red on Scott's body.
Ooh, great up top, but he just needed to follow through with that roundhouse. Good sweep by Michael.
We have ourselves an unbelievable fight with a lot of variety. For those that are watching or just tuned in, because we're getting to the main 3 fights coming up, the last few fights at SFX, we have karate versus taekwondo, Olympic taekwondo versus ITF taekwondo, kickboxing versus K1, so many different styles coming into a one rule set in the unique oval combat arena. Cumulative score to win. Whoever cleans whoever hits the most effective strikes wins. 1 point for a punch to the head, 1 point for a punch to the body, 2 for a kick to the head, and 3 for any spinning kick to the head. It's the first time it's ever happened here in Telford, and we have seen some unbelievable action tonight, Jordan.
Unbelievable action. I think I've enjoyed myself.
And we've got the best seats in the house. Towards the end of the round, it's a great sweep from Michael Witherspoon, and that for the scoring system at SFX, he swept him, 2 points. He's then got 3 attempts to punch him on the floor, so if he does land any effective strikes, it's going to rack up the points.
1, 2, 3.
3, 4, potentially 5-point technique.
Nice jab from Scott. There you go.
There's a bit of blood coming from Michael Witherspoon's mouth. I'm not too sure. I know it looks a little bit red from the strikes.
That's it. Ooh, good shot by Scott.
What Scott's doing now, which is really good, is when he's getting to the clinch, he's aware of Michael's sweeps. So now he's almost posting off and then shifting out and keeping that distance. So he's adapting that quickly, as it showed us the signs of very high IQ.
Hit and don't get hit.
Yep.
I think now you're seeing a bit of fatigue from Michael. I think now he needs to, start tidying his shots up a little bit. So you can see the fatigue. He still needs to keep safe. He still needs to finish it. But also, in my opinion, he needs to go and get the knockout.
Yes. I think Scott's landed some really clean backhands with his left hand, solid shots. Now he's kicking more. I think if he finishes with the scoring system, if he goes all out now with 40 seconds to go and empties the gas tank and hits so many, he has a chance. But I think the takedowns have scored a lot of points for Witherspoon.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like you say, he can go down on the point score. So where Michael would have scored maybe 3, 4, 5.
Great jab from Scott Brewer before. Lovely, down the pipe. Scott's got, if this round, Scott's got more energy. Like I said, I think his gas tank's a bit better.
He is. I think he's managed the fight quite well. There we go. He just needs to get at least one. No back fist.
That's the end of the fight, Jordan.
You can see his coach Luke Cuthbert in the back there shouting. He needs to go forward. He needs to go forward.
I think, Jordan, what's your opinion on the victor of that fight?
Well, Scott, is definitely the person who had won the fight, in my opinion.
Scott Brewer.
Scott Brewer, yeah. Look at that, ground and pound.
Great sweep from Michael.
Yeah, great sweep from Michael. Yeah, Scott Brewer won for me. I wonder what people from home think. And do you know what I want to know? What's everyone's favourite technique today? What's their favourite stoppage? What's their favourite fight? I'm sitting here and this is me. I could do this all day. I'm in my happy element. This is my Haribo.
Me and you talking together, watching combat sports, Jordan. Couldn't think of anything better. Here we go, decision time. Scott Brewer versus Michael Witherspoon. Sweeps and takedowns from Michael. Couple of good body kicks. Scott, constant pressure, and some great punching combinations.
After that lethal bout, your winner by split decision is in the red side of the oval, Scott Brewer.